Good morning, kindergarten. I hope you are doing well. We are ready to take a look at our calendar. Here we go. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, 12 months in a year. We are getting nearer and nearer to the end of the month. The month we are in right now is April, A-P-R-I-L. In the month of April, we're looking for today's number. Today we need 29. 2 and a 9 for 29. We put the sandwich on each side, looking back to what has, looking ahead and looking back. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Here we go. We'll use our elevator today. Yesterday was Tuesday, yesterday was Tuesday, today is Wednesday, today is Wednesday, tomorrow will be the end of April, the end of April. Hope you're singing along with me, don't leave me hanging. I have my notebook all set with today's date. Maybe you were writing it while you were listening and singing along. Let's see. We're gonna take a quick peek at our notebook and then we're gonna do some math after we look at some words together. So I just wanna make sure that we have a firm foundation in the earliest sight words that we had looked at. So this week, I am going to finish our week out practicing words that we looked at the very beginning of the year. I want to make sure we have some of these 2-letter words set right away. So here are 6 little words you'll need. Here are 6 little words you'll need if you really want to read. If you really want to read. Am, go, me, at, to, is. Know these words and you'll read too. Know these words and you'll read too. These words should be words that you're able to identify just by looking and while you're reading, and you should be able to spell them in your writing without having to go back and look. If that's something you're still practicing, awesome. If that's something that you have mastered, good for you. I want to just spend some time on some of those words, especially as we're getting nearer and nearer to the end. See where you're at and where you still have room to grow. Last week we spent a lot of time looking at words where we could change by adding a bossy E. Here I have C-A-P, that makes K, app, cap. And by adding a bossy E, I change cap into ape, cape. A has that bossy E that changes its sound. A also has a best friend letter. So if we scoot down just a little bit, I have this word rain. Rain changes the sound of A because it has a best friend letter I. It sits right next to it. I says, I'm going to sit right next to you, but you can be the most important. You make the sound and I'll just sit quiet. Rain. If that I wouldn't be there, it would be an with its short A sound, ran. And now that the I is in there, it becomes rain. I want you to practice a little bit with the AI pattern. And I kept the same ending, A-I-N. So A-I-N is gonna say ain, ain, Use family members to help if you get stuck. You can use either of these sets of words in your writing practice, or you can use words from, you can do writing practice with the stories. You could do writing practice with some sentence starters. Yesterday I gave you sentence endings. Today I'm going to give you some sentence starters, and I want you to be creative and tell me what's going on with these things. I'll start with a capital letter, so I know this is the beginning of the sentence, and each of the nouns is also shown in the picture. Noun, 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 names a person, place, or thing. Noun, 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 noun. Nouns also name animals. So I've got the bee, tell me what he's up to. The snake, ooh, a little bit scary. Maybe you've got a scary snake sentence for me. Or the goat. What could that goat be up to? Use these sentence starters, or maybe and add some of the words that you created over here. Last thing I want to take a look at, the stories that you may have a chance to listen to today are some of my favorites, Peanut Butter and Cupcake, as well as Swimming. Both of these stories talk about cooperation. Cooperation is when we work together. I know that many of you are missing your friends and being in the classroom, and so we still want to have our thoughts and hearts and minds on what do I do when I am with my friends, and how does cooperating produce blessings for me and for the people around me. So maybe it's not the people in the classroom that you're cooperating with, maybe it's the people in your home, whether that's mom and dad or brothers or sisters. Cooperating can lead to lots of blessings for you and for the people around you. I hope you enjoy the books. Have a wonderful Wednesday.